Good afternoon and welcome to Bobcat Update. Texas State's campus Wi-Fi is finally getting a much-needed upgrade. I'm Adam Carreno. For the 25th annual Swing on the Square event in San Marcos, Texas, I'm Adam Carreno for Bobcat Update. San Marcos High School is preparing to continue the school year under new leadership. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? San Marcos hosted its 25th annual Swing on the Square festival this weekend to honor Western swing music and the pioneers who helped create it.
I think the Swing on the Square event and the Brew Hop is a perfect experience to showcase what downtown San Marcos is all about.
Swing on the Square offers live music and some unique events like Brew Hop Craft Beer Tour and the Texas Swing Hall of Fame show.
We had the Texas Western Swing Hall of Fame show where we induct people into the Hall of Fame, and we have music that night.
We pair craft brew with food and entertainment along the way, so it really is a good sampling of breweries that we have right here in Central Texas. Some of them are made 2 blocks away.
San Antonio Street was closed to make room for a stage and dancing.
Western swing, it's happy and makes you want to get into it, and just a jumping style of music.
Swing on the Square features a farmer's market and a gospel brunch. Art was also for sale, and there were activities for all ages. The event started in Austin in 1987, but after 5 years, its organizers decided to relocate to San Marcos, where it has been held ever since. As San Marcos continues to grow, the demand for more drinking establishments has increased. The city has decided to issue 20 more liquor permits, which means more competition for those who are already in business downtown. But some owners and managers say the influx of new bars will help them out as well.
Obviously, with more competition, you're going to be, when you thin out the herd, you're going to obviously see that in the numbers on certain bars. But it also gives people an opportunity to step up their game and make sure that they're providing the best atmosphere or the best drinks or the best. You've just got to be the best.
San Marcos has room for new franchises.
It hasn't been particularly busy as much as I'd like it to be, so I feel like with more bars it could make it even less busier than I'd like it to be.
The Spot and Craft House recently opened up for business in the city. Their competitors seem welcoming.
A customer, I think it'd be great. There's always room for new places to come in and new places to hang out. I'd like to see more of like country places and stuff like that. I mean, we don't have a lot of that, so there's definitely room for that market. So as a customer, yeah, I think it'd be great to have more places to go to.
For Bobcat Update, I'm Adam Carreno. What started as a dream has quickly become reality for the owners of Bad Habits Hookah Lounge. After opening its doors just over a year ago, Bad Habits has gone from being a startup business to the top hookah lounge in San Marcos. Co-founder Taylor Henry says that catering to students as well as the San Marcos community has been a key to making the business successful.
We are about to establish our second business here in San Marcos, and we're going to use those same tools that we had in the beginning and use those types of opportunities to establish ourselves for that second business.
The business owners say their guests are offered variety at the Hookah Lounge.
We offer quality grade A hookahs, and I don't say that just because I'm an owner here, but we really did our research on what we got for our customers.
We've got local art from all over, the city. We've got Tech State students that come in and we'll do all of our murals.
We have the only oxygen bar in San Marcos. If you're not familiar with the oxygen bar, it's aromatherapy, so you actually hook up on the nose piece and you're getting pumped flavored oxygen. So it's good for like your sinuses, headaches, a little boost of energy, and then on top of that it's flavored and it smells really well.
Henry says although the business may have sidetracked them from their studies at Texas State, both he and Castillo are committed to finishing their degrees.
The degree's gonna come, but I mean, we put in so much work to make this happen. It was one of those, if we have to sacrifice in 1 more semester, 2 more semesters, we're fine with that because we're setting ourselves up for success. We're paving that path of success for ourselves.
The owners say they participated in Texas State's 3-day startup program for entrepreneurs. And now that they're up and running their own business, they've been given an opportunity to give back as guest speakers themselves.
A lot of people ask, why do we choose hookah? Why did we choose the market that we're in? And it's not even the hookah, it's not even, it's not those types of things. It's the fact that we want to show that you can be average and do something big.
The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development has approved a disaster recovery action plan for San Marcos. The city has received a $25 million grant from the federal government to help in recovering from 2 major floods last year. Several months of public comment and review helped create the plan, and the money will be put into housing, infrastructure, planning, and administration. The plan outlines up to 6 years of projects and will result in new housing programs for those who live in the flood-affected areas. A Texas State sorority is letting people know about the 7th annual Mr. Bobcat Pageant. Delta Zeta members passed out flyers, sold tickets, and collected donations for their 14 contestants who range from fraternity members to athletes. Last year, the pageant raised over $20,000 for the Starkey Hearing Foundation. Doors open tonight at the Centennial Teaching Theater at 7:30. Tickets can be purchased for $7 at the door. The Texas State Board of Education has rejected a controversial textbook on Mexican-American heritage. The board says they are concerned about factual errors in the textbook. It has been criticized for misinterpretations of historical events. Dr. Emilio Zamora and 25 other state scholars reviewed the book and shared their doubts as well. The board members say they are not censoring teaching material, but will take a final vote tomorrow. Austin Police Chief Art Acevedo will be moving to serve as Houston's first Latino police chief. Acevedo will fill the position following the current police chief's retirement in February. In the past, Acevedo was a finalist for the police chief job in Dallas and San Antonio, but he chose to stay in Austin after receiving a pay increase and additional benefits. Houston city officials will release more information tonight.